Oh, hello there, welcome back to Crafters TV. It is Saturday evening here in the UK, and that means, of course, it is time for one thing, the Craft House, where we throw open the doors of the studio and welcome in either special guests or amazing brands. And tonight is a really special one because we are launching for you a new brand in the Crafters Companion family. We are, of course, talking all about Violet Studios. If you love stationery, you're going to absolutely love this. If you love things that are modern and contemporary, it's all about modern contemporary designs, lots of hand-drawn art for you, and beautiful collections, paper collections are off the chart, but really lovely card making kits that you're going to put really stunning projects together with. And I say we're going to, I'm not going to, no, because Debbie is here with me in the studio. Debbie, I think you need to fess up what you've been doing you know, in the minutes running up to the show. Debbie's got herself, she's captivated over there. She won't even talk to me.
Yeah, because we've got some gorgeous stationery and you'll get to see some of it, but I just been having a little play because I've never done bullet journaling before. So I've been having a little play. I'm just getting myself all ready for the 1st of October. So I can show you, because we've got some amazing things coming up in this show. Let me just tell you. So I was having a little doodle. I just had a little doodle before we came on air. That's what I was doing.
Journaling.
I've just had to put the pen down, literally, because we were coming live to air. But it's producer Georgina's fault. She said to me about bullet journaling. I was like, oh, tell me more. But we've got loads to tell you because this is a brand new brand, the Violet Studio range. It's chic and it's fast forward thinking. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous collection of all sorts, from card making to scrapbooking to those notebooks that you've just seen, a bit of bullet journaling if that's up your street. These cards that you're going to be able to make, and I'm just saying cards for the time being because it's cards, it's different projects, boxes, gift tags. You're going to be doing scrapbook page layouts. There's all sorts of things that you can do with this fabulous collection, and we think we've covered everything from the beginner crafter to the experts alike with this fabulous new brand, which is the Violet Studio range, a brand by Crafters Companion, and it is absolutely chic, beautiful, and really, really lovely. Lovely colour tones, lovely papers. Just wait till you see what we've got on offer for you today. Honestly, really excited.
You're going to absolutely love it. I know a lot of you have already managed to get your hands on some of the Violet Studios items. If that is you, please let me know in the comments. Crafters TV over on Facebook, Crafters Companion on YouTube. I'd love to know what you think of the items, what the quality's like. Have you made anything? If you have made something from any of this or any of the Violet Studios items that have been available for a little while now, please send us in some pictures of them as well. We'd love to see those, and you can send those to us by attaching them to an email and sending that to studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Lots of you tuning in as well. Sarah's in Melbourne. Oh, Sarah, it must be very late in Melbourne. 4 Holidays is in Florida. Patty's in Michigan as well, and Diane Cup is also saying hello. There is a lot, everything from Violet Studios in this show will be the first time you've seen it on air here on Crafters TV. So I'm going to whiz through as much of it as I can, as quickly as possible. If there's anything you want to see in more detail, you can just let me know in the comments and we'll try and come back to it. Let's start off with the Buy the Show bundle. Now this, oh my, what a whopper. In here, 12 paper pads, 3 card kits, stickers, 6 notebooks, toppers, pom-poms, and more. Head over to the website to see everything that's in there. This here represents the best value in the show. It'll also unlock free shipping and handling for our US customers, of course, free postage and packaging too for UK customers. £108 or $142. You've been going for that before the show. That's been very busy. Now, something else, everything now I'm about to show you is within that collection. So, if you want to go for the large card making compendium, this is brilliant. There is so many different things in here. There are foiled stickers. There's obviously card blanks and envelopes, pom-poms, buttons, you name it, it's in there. Toppers, over 600 elements. An amazing price for you to get that for under £27 or $31.50. Platinum members, of course, you're going to be using your discount, as are all of our other Club Inspire members as well. We've also got the Floral's card making collection. You've got over 60 sheets in here of paper, a card kit. You can't make a car with this, contrary to what the details say there, and 198 elements there for you as well. You will not receive a car. This is not the Oprah Winfrey show. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. That's not what's happening here. £21.07 or £28.72 if you want to get your hands on that. Now, we shouldn't have favourites, but I'm going to say it. Debbie, this is my favourite
I knew
element.
you'd love this.
Oh my! You know how I feel about houseplants?
Yeah.
And pinks and greens. Oh, it's like the whole thing has come together. Now in here, what you're going to get is the wax seal kit, the stickers. You can't see it there, but one of those is 6x6, those paper pads, and one is 12x12. So you've got that. That is a gorgeous collection. I think if you maybe didn't want to break the bank this evening and you're just going to stretch to something, give something a try, for me that's the item. We also have a baby card making collection as well. 60 sheets of paper in here. You're going to get a card kit, toppers and buttons as well. £17.5 or £23.27. We really do have a price point for everyone in the show this evening. Also, maybe second place would be this next collection I want to share with you, which is the spots and stripes, because I just adore the colours that are within here. £27.39 or £35.94 gets you 60 sheets of paper, the pom-poms, the wax seal, the tassels and the buttons. Who doesn't love a tassel? I know. We've then got Positive Vibes coming your way with the Violet Studios Positivity Paper Collection. You get the 12x12 and the 6x6. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the price of that? A 12x12 and a 6x6, 30 sheets in each, £8.8.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you'd struggle a lot of the time out there to get the 12x12 for £8.8, let alone the whole thing. That is gorgeous.
Absolutely.
We've also got butterflies and flowers available for you as well. Schmetterlings and Mariposas. No, Schmetterlings und Blumens, that's what it is. £8.8 or £10.78, again, if you want to go for that. Really lovely, gorgeous, pastely tones in absolutely everything. We're going to start, though, with that tropical pad that I showed, that tropical collection that we talked about a moment ago. I'm going to show you the 12x12 first because it is just off the chart gorgeous. Take a look at the papers that you are going to get in here. I mean, they are so on trend in colour, in imagery as well, hand-drawn imagery within here for you. You've got some planes in there. Oh, Debbie, look at that. Look at that. And again here you can see, I just think you're going to be able to make beautiful box frames, scrapbook pages, card making projects. They are all going to be stunning using this. You're going to get that in the 12x12 and you'll get that in the 6x6 size as well. What you're also getting in this particular collection then is you're getting the stickers in here. You get 100 stickers and you're going to get the wax seal kit too. Everything in the show is available individually. If you want to go for individuals and build your own bundles, you're welcome to, but that's great value there, that kit. And I think as a dip your toe in as a tester for the rest of the range, I think there's no better place to start. $18.33 or $24.45 if you want to get your hands on that particular collection right there. Or the other thing I just want to tell you about, because I know you want to go for these, there are a set of 3 matching notepads that comes with this. That are available with this. Just spread these out a little bit so you can see them. And you can see here 64 pages in each, and you get 3 of them in the collection in the 3 different designs that you can see just there. Really lovely addition to that. $4.99 or $5.99. Beautiful the notepads, aren't they, Debbie?
These are gorgeous notepads. I've just got mine out so you can see them. Beautiful notepads that you can use for whatever reason you want. You've just seen a little sneaky peek of one of them, but you've got a lined one in here. Oh no, that's not me. Oh yeah, this is me lined. God, my eyes. You've got the lovely lined one. You've got the gorgeous, which I'm just telling you now, I'm going to get so addicted to. The bullet journaling one as well, which I just think, I mean, look at this beautiful quality.
Isn't it?
Do you know, when you get it home, you're going to understand that quality. It's absolutely beautiful quality.
It's got a very organic feel to it, isn't it?
It really, really has. It's absolutely gorgeous. Then lastly, you've got your lovely grid one as well. So these are absolutely fabulous. And like I said, if you're anything like me and you're just starting out into that world of bullet journaling, oh, you're going to love this one. Literally, I'm telling you, by the time producer Georgine asks me what I've been up to next, I'm going to be filled quite a lot of this book in, because this is absolutely super addictive. It really is. I've got loads of samples we're going to show you and how you can get creative with them as well, but literally these are just fabulous. I've got wax seal kits, I've got buttons, I've got pom-poms, I've got gems, I mean, Joe, come and look at this. This is amazing. Love the sticker element to this cute, as well. These are really cute, and if you make your envelopes, absolutely you can seal these with them as well. You could be putting those into the addition, but these paper pads are just screaming out to be used for things like your scrapbooking layouts and things like that. I just think these are simply gorgeous. And do you know what, George? Shall we do a scrapbook layout?
Oh, shall we?
Yeah, let's have a play.
I was hoping you would.
I did say that I was going to. The only thing is, I've not been able to print anything out, Joe. I'm so sorry, but I've not been able to print anything out because my printer's not working really well at the minute. But I'm going to take little elements.
That's my favourite sheet. I'm so glad you went for that one.
I keep getting drawn to it. I mean, you can see how beautiful they are.
Because I've got those plants, I've got them at home, those cheese plants, which is in the image.
Exactly. So I'm going to use some matching complementary colours in here as well. But do you know what I thought? Let's take full advantage of this. So I'm going to mount this on to a piece of cardstock. Let me just see what colour will go with this, because I've got lots down here that I'm quite get my hands on. But I thought, do you know what? That's going to look lovely onto that sheet, isn't it? That's going to look really, really nice with that. So I'm just going to trim this down. Let me grab hold of my guillotine. Where have you gone? There you are, Debbie. You put it aside.
Did it answer you?
It shouted out to me. I'm here. But let me just extend this a minute, because I'm going to literally show you how gorgeous these things are to work with. And a lot of it we're going to craft on the hoof, Joe. We're going to craft on the hoof. Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Let me just make sure I've got that nice and straight. If you love your scrapbooking pages, honestly, this is going to be right up your street. But the colour tones in this pad, well, they're just sensational.
They're so modern, aren't they? That's the thing.
They're very chic looking, aren't they?
Yeah, very chic
very much
indeed.
so. And they're all about getting it, you know, the whole idea behind this brand is to get creative, get inspired. Can I mention, we've got a Facebook page. Are we allowed to mention that?
Yeah.
So we've got a Facebook page with the Violent Studio.
Violent? That's how, don't
doing
Google
it
that.
again. I told you earlier.
If you're on the work Wi-Fi, don't Google that. I'm sure it means something else. But yeah, the details for the studio,
Violet Studio,
the brand, social media details are there on the bottom of the screen for you. Violet Studio Design or Violet Studio Designs if you're on Instagram.
Yeah, absolutely. And do join those groups, because they're going to give you inspiration with not just these collections, but with future collections as well. But what a great way to start with these. How beautiful are these, Joe? They're just sensational. They really, really are. I mean, I love these. The fact that we've got the wax seal kit in there as well, I just think is a really great addition to it too. It's just fabulous. It really, really is. So I'm going to pop that, make sure that's all nice and, yep, there we go. Nice and stuck down. And then we're going to take elements. I might just use, so for me pictures, I'm going to use like a little bit of a, I'm going to have to chop these down, I think, and pretend that these are pictures, Joe. I'm going to make sure, though, I've got other elements on here as well. So I'm going to take another sheet out of here. Let's have a contrasting sheet. This lemon's quite pretty, isn't it? Look at that. Lovely lemon. And we'll take a couple of strips. Let's take a couple of strips. You're delving into the world of Debbie now, how Debbie can sometimes work. But do you know, if you are brand new to crafting, it's all about having a play with things, isn't it, Joe? It's all about having a placement and play.
The thing is with this brand as well, I mean, look, we bring you great die cutting ranges, we bring you incredible stamp ranges and all of those other things and things you can ink. With this, if you just want to craft just with, a paper trimmer, a pair of scissors, some glues, a scoring board, it can really be back in its simplest, purest form, can't it, Debbie?
Yeah, absolutely it can. So I'm just going to simply, and that's the thing about scrapbook layouts as well, it's all about having a play, Joe. Let me trim this down to, so we're at 6, but I want a 4, because I've got to imagine there's going to be a 4x6 page on here as well. But it is about having a play with papers and literally just have a good old play. Now, before I stick anything down, that's exactly what I'm going to do. What other elements have we got in here? Dare I? Dare I?
Yeah, go on.
Shall we, Joe?
Yeah.
Shall we have a little play? But
people have been asking about what the designs are actually in the wax seal. Kim was asking.
So in the tropical, let me just get mine out for you for a second. In the tropical, I opened this box last night. Come here. Let me just grab my scissors, Joe, because for some reason I thought I'd gone through that.
Do you need someone sort of big, tough and strong?
A bit, is that you?
No, I'll take it next door to George.
So the designs on this particular tropical wax seal are your cheese plant leaf.
Nice.
Yep. And then you've got that lovely, and I'm calling it a swan. No, yes, swan. Flamingo. Not a swan. They've got legs. Why do swans have got legs, haven't they?
Most things have got legs, to be honest. I don't know anything that doesn't have legs, do you? I can't think of a single thing that doesn't have legs.
No, but look at the colours, Joe. Look at the colours. How gorgeous are they? They're absolutely fabulous. So we'll have a play with that in a minute. Which one I'm going to have the cheese plant one. I am, because it's going to match this beautiful paper. Is it called cheese plant?
It's got a proper name, but most people refer to it as a cheese plant.
Yeah, I mean, we've got gems, we've got pom-poms in here as well.
It's called a monstera, that's what it's called.
It's called a what?
A monstera.
Who's told you that, or have you,
Well, I just remembered it.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's called a monstera.
Ah, you. Look at
Would I kid you?
I thought you were kidding me.
No,
Look.
that's what they call it. They're a monstera, but most people refer to them as a cheese plant.
Can you see these? Lovely
Tracy's
stars.
giving me the eyes. She's
Tracy's
like, he's talking rubbish again.
We've got buttons as well. Look at all the I mean, come on, how many are in there? It doesn't actually tell you, because it says there's 70 grams or over two ounces. In fact, it's 2.5 ounces. I want to open this carefully without knocking them absolutely everywhere. I told you about my button saga yesterday, didn't I, when I got hold of the brand? No, I told you that went everywhere, all over my craft room.
Oh, no.
On my hands and
Have you
knees,
picked
trying
them
to... Yeah, picking them all up. I'm going to have to scatter some out. Let's scatter some out. Look at the colours on these. Oh, my word. I adore these. And I do love a button or two. Maybe gone a little bit OTT there, but we're going to literally play with these. Now, I'm going to pretend that's my photo. So we're going to have a photo there. Got some lovely stickers on here as well. And if you do love your envelopes, you know, you can have a play with these too. So you could create an envelope and then you could use that to seal your envelope.
Nice.
Instead of a wax seal, if wax sealing's not for you. But there's just so many gorgeous elements to them, and I'm going to hold it down, so I'm going to have a little play. You're going to pretend that's the picture for a time being.
All right, I'm pretending.
Are you
What's
pretending?
it a picture of? Me and you on a beach somewhere with a pina colada.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm going to hold it in place with my little labels there.
In Fuengirola.
In where?
In Fuengirola.
Is that you hoping we're going to Fuengirola?
Or Ben or Medina, one of the two. I don't know. I haven't wanted to tell you.
Is that you wishing, Joe? Is that you wishing?
I've got my new caftan on.
A what?
I've got my new caftan on in the picture.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Looks
Do you know
beautiful.
what? I'm going to bring in something else, though, because I've got some other things that I can use as well. Because I am fortunate that I've got the collection, so we're going to have a little play. So I just wish my printer had been working, Joe, so I could have picked up my photos. But we're going to pop, and we're going to imagine that there's a picture of me and you on here, and I'm going to place these on
the beach in Fuengirola.
Where's Fuengirola?
Fuengirola. It's not far from Alicante, I don't think.
Oh, right, okay.
In Spain.
Okay.
On the Costa del Sol.
I've never been, but I'm going to trust you on that one, Joe.
Yeah.
So we're going to pop our little Joe on here. Because obviously we need to spell it out because we can't see us because we're invisible at the minute.
Well, I think everyone's doing a good job of imagining it.
Yeah.
Debbie's got a big sun hat on, like a straw one, like a really big floppy one, and she's got big, sort of massive Hollywood star glasses on as well.
Yeah, that's me to a T.
Yeah.
That's me to a T.
I've got my sparkly, glittery sunscreen on too, so I'm very shiny in the picture.
Yeah, we're going to go with the full word. We're not just going to go with Joe and Deb. But let's put those down and lay them on. And you'll find these in something else that's on the show later. But this is the beauty about this collection and how chic it actually is, how you can have a play with it. We've got frames in there. We've got wax sealers. I think I might put another couple of little... let's go with those because they're quite nice. So,
Rhonda's asking, what is the GSM of the paper? Good question, Rhonda. It's 180 GSM.
good quality, absolutely fabulous quality again. Bet we're going to have a little... Oh, look, it's already coming together. So the layout's coming really nice. Got a little frame going off down here we could use. Might come back to that one in a minute. I need another piece just down here, though. So, in fact, no, I'm going to have a little piece going down this side. Let me go back into my pad, though, because I feel like another colour coming on here. Honest. Ooh, that's nice as well. Yeah, that's lovely. Which one, Joe? Which one? Shall we go with some? I do love, honestly. Do you know what? Shall we use them?
That one.
That one. Come on. Let's have a bit of this one as well. Aren't these papers just the most exquisite papers
Really
I think that we've done in such a long time? What a beautiful brand this actually is. It's just glorious. In fact, I think I might go a little bit different. I might have a couple of little inch strips on here. We'll go a little bit different. Let's compose this. Let's have another one on there, another inch one. There we are. Going to save some of that though, because that paper is just glorious and I want to use it, well, I want to get the longevity out of it, Joe. So I'm going to have a little play and literally just, oh, that's beautiful. I love that. And again, it is all about having a little play with them. I could do a little bit of matting and layering as well. Scrapbooking, you know, your layouts is literally down to, well, anything you feel creative with, Joe. Anything you feel creative with. In fact, do you know what would look really nice?
Oh, Debbie, I can see you having fun here.
Can you tell? Yeah. I honestly, this is how I work, mate. I told you this yesterday when I got hold of the product yesterday. Not only did I fall in love with it, but I just sat it all out. I sat on my craft room floor. I sat on there on the floor of my craft room, Joe. I laid everything out, and believe you me, it was scattered absolutely everywhere. And then I thought, ooh, how can I get? What is it that's going to inspire me? And I just sat and played. I didn't pre-plan anything. The
and you had that lovely,
got,
nice big new craft room to play in as well.
It is. It's lovely having the space, Joe. Let me just tell you, it's absolutely exquisite having the space. It makes a world of difference. Honestly, it really, really does. But look, again, let's just line that up so you can see. When you're doing a scrapbook page layout, it is about having a play. Sometimes I look at things, and before I actually glue them down, I'll place them into position and decide whether I like it there or whether I want it somewhere else as well, Joe. But quite happy with that. I'm just going to centralise that one again. And I think it warrants, definitely going to have a little bit of a wax seal going off down here. But I feel like there's something missing.
Actually, do you know what? I think we might be on safari. I've changed my mind. Or we're in Borneo seeing the orangutans. I think that's where we are.
I like that one as well, Joe. I
all
quite
dressed
like
in
that
khaki,
one.
like the wild thornberries. That's what we look like.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right, let me get my heat gun plugged in just for a second. Where have you gone, heat gun?
No worries. Loads of you chatting away and loving this. Tammy says, I've got the tropical papers, the notebook, the stickers and the wax seal kit. I love it. Of course I haven't used it yet, as I'm in collector mode as opposed to creating mode at the moment. But so lovely to hear that you are enjoying it. Kay says, hello everyone, happy Saturday to all. Lovely way to start off a Saturday with Debbie and Joe and the CCTV crew. Mary says, what a gorgeous, huge collection. Chavixon letting me know all their errands are done for the day. CCTV now has my undivided attention. Well, I am pleased. Mary Pat says, OMG, I love the tropical. Nefertiti is loving all of the Violet Studios items. Susan saying, have a great evening. Thanks, Susan. Adriana's loving those papers as well. Kay says, Debbie, I'm loving your nails. Loads of people are loving Debbie's nails. Chavixon says, when I saw this paper pad, I had to get it. My dad wears a lot of Hawaiian shirts. I tell you what, I think I'd quite like this in a shirt, Debbie. Do you reckon we can make it happen?
Do you know, I was just about to say, Joe, back in the 80s, I did have an Hawaiian shirt that looked pretty much like this.
Did you?
Oh, yeah, because it was the rage.
What
in
have
the
you turned
80s.
it into, though? It's probably now a pincushion or something, isn't it?
Right now, probably somewhere in charity shop. Do you know where they've got it? Because I haven't got it anymore. But you know what these places are like, where they upcycle clothes and then they charge an absolute fortune.
Well, the vintage shops near me, honestly, you can go in and it's so expensive.
Yeah, it
can be
really
so expensive
is
for lots of vintage. I mean, they are lovely. I've got some lovely bits from them, but some of them very pricey.
Yeah, absolutely. But lovely to see those things like that. Look at these embellished. I love these stars. Can I just tell you?
Where are they from, Debbie?
They're from this kit, from this tropical kit. The tropical, no, not from the tropical kit. You're looking at me. No, but they're from this collection.
They're from this collection, right? So you're going to buy the show.
The thing is, it's all about, especially if you're going for the whole collection, you can really mix and match and start to do things like this. So, guess what I've got ready?
Oh, what you got ready?
Tracy. I lovely Tracy. God love her. Tracy. I'm going to go with the green though, Joe, because I think the pink, because we've got lots of green, I think the green's going to be the better option to do. So let's have a little bit of a see. Oh, this is going to go one of two ways, is all I'm going to say. So we're going to get going.
No, don't start me off.
No, I promise I'll be good. Joe, you can look.
I had enough. I'm looking the other way already. I had enough with Jan's pumpkins last night. I don't need this now.
With a what?
With the pumpkins.
I still haven't seen that show. What did I miss? Are you going to tell me? Yeah, that's a pumpkin. I don't get it, Joe. I think I might have to watch the show.
I think you might have to. You may have had to have been there.
Now, here we go. We're going to go on there. Now, I'm going to try and take care because I have got the fan blowing on me. And I perhaps should have thought about turning the fan. Joe, would you do me a massive favour?
Stop the fans!
Turn the fan away from me at the moment.
On, I can't see anything.
But you can do it. I mean, I do it at home when I use mine, Joe. Thank you, love. I actually use a match. So, do you know, and all I'm going to do is, because I'm using the heat tool, I'm kind of creating a nice circular, a little circular. I'm going to try and be careful when I lift this off though, so I'm going to turn it away. You can put the fan back on me now.
Right, cheers.
Yeah, not that I've been a diva or anything, but get that fan back on me, it's boiling. So I'm just going to let that drop for a second. Let me just drop that for a second.
Not being a diva, get that fan back on me, I'm boiling.
You're then going to take your wax seal and you're going to go straight in and then lift off.
That's very ASMR, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it just? Oh, I've got a little bit. Oh, look, I bet it were a bit too warm. Let me pop that back in there so you can see it. So let's just go back in there. There we are. Perfect. But how gorgeous does that look? Can you just try and lift that up so you can see it?
Nice.
Just beautiful. Can I just go there for you? Can you see that?
Cute.
Absolutely gorgeous. And then of course you've got your lovely flamingo. Oh, do you know, since we did such a good one of that one, shall we go back on there? Actually no, do you know what?
What are you doing?
I was just going to do another wax seal,
I
but
think
I thought
you should.
I think
yeah, do another one.
Shall we do one more?
I'll turn the fan off, I'm coming over.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Let's do a pink one. So we've got one of each represented.
Are we going to do a pink flamingo this time though, rather than a green cheese plant?
Thank you, yes.
I won't turn the fan off till you start, so you get warm.
Right, perfect, thank you. I do, I get incredibly warm in here. I don't think anybody really understands how warm it is.
I really want to turn it right up.
Is it just me? Is it just me?
I'm not sure. Ready?
Go.
Stop the fan.
Right, let's get going. Let's get going. And we'll pop another one on there. But the wax seal kits for me, I just think are absolutely beautiful.
So they're designed to be lit with a match?
Yes. Yeah, they're like a candle, so they've got a wick in them. Oops, I've dipped my wick in the green. Oopsie daisy. I've contaminated me wax seal thing, but yeah, they're designed to work with matches, not with heat tools. But you can get that kind of look. Why is this sniggering going off in the studio? Have I said something silly? I probably have known me and not realised. But I'm going to go in. I'm going to drop quite a bit of this. In this pink, gorgeous.
And they're asking where I am.
Oh dear. Right, let's go in. Let's pop a little bit more. Let me drop that off for a second. Stop.
Put the fan back on.
Pop the fan back on. That's it. Let me just dribble that bit into there. There we go. Oh, do you know what I've done, Joe? Because I've done them side by side. Oh dear, what am I like? I've heated it up back up again.
You've heated your original one up?
Yeah, I'm such a turnip.
Oh, what silly Billy.
I know. And do you know what I've not done?
What?
I've not checked if my flamingo is the right way around.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, I know. Do you know what though? You can rectify that by going back in. I've got him up the wrong way round. He's an upside down flamingo. Will you let me off?
Yeah.
Will you let me off? But look how gorgeous they are. But I can because I've melted this wax seal again.
So you're going to restamp it?
Yeah, I'm going to go back in and restamp it.
What's the tool that Debbie used to get her gems off? Well, it's just your pokey tool, wasn't it,
Yeah, it's
Debbie?
just my pokey tool,
Yeah. There you go.
Now, I've had a little bit of cross-contamination myself, but I think you'll forgive me because look how beautiful those wax seals are. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now, apart from adding my picture on there, Joe, could add a few more elements. Probably add another little picture down here, but I've got so much to show you that I think I'm going to shelve that one for now. Grab myself a lovely little, get myself a lovely picture of me and you together. And I've got
nice.
one in
On
mind.
safari?
Yeah. When we were on Lash the week
on Lash?
on the town wait a minute, on the Leeds when we did his Leeds
when we went to Leeds for the evening.
I want to put that onto there. Amazing. And have that used on there.
Fabulous. Let me recap then exactly what's in there for you. So you are going to get the two paper pads. You've got a 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6. Let me share with you those paper pads and what they look like because they are absolutely stunning. You can see here all of this beautiful imagery. Violet Studios, it's all about the modern contemporary imagery, all hand drawn for you as well. It is beautiful. Really, really stunning pieces in there, and the colour tones are just so fresh and vibrant. So you've got that in the 12 by 12 and 6 by 6. You will then also receive in in here as well. The stickers that you've got here, 100 stickers, and you've got that wax seal kit there too. Brilliant value for you on that. $22.91 is your price there, or $30.56. Something else you might want to go for is the 3 notebooks as well that go alongside that. So you've got 3 different designs in here for you. You've got and they match, of course, perfectly the designs that are in the paper pad there as well. Really, really beautiful quality these. So do pick those up. Right, we are going to Floral. Oh, you are going to love this. Right, let's start. This is quite a big one, this one. Let's start with, remember, if you're going for the By the Show collection, you're going to get everything basically that's on the show, essentially from Violet Studios. So you don't need to worry about, you know, what's in what collection. You will get absolutely everything. Now, there's so much in this one, I don't really know where to start. Right, let's start with this one just here. So your card making kit. Now what you've got in your card making kit is you have got little decoupage items in here firstly. So you're going to be able to, with some chunky glue, pop those together. I've started calling it chunky glue now as well. You've then got as well some design papers which are sized specifically for your card blanks and envelopes that you've got in here as well. Really cute papers there, those ones. They are 6x6. You've then got card blanks and envelopes in here in 2 different colours as well. So you can see you've got that lovely sort of muted orange in there, so almost browny orange, and that beautiful, oh, I'm going to call it like a minty sort of seafoam green. Really lovely. So that's your card making kit. You're going to get that in there. You're also going to receive the ribbons and the embellishments as well. They're going to come in there for you. These are amazing. These little mini tags, and they've got different words on them. So they've got thanks, just to say, thank you, with love, just for you, and celebrate. Tie those on with a bit of twine. They're going to look amazing. The pom-poms. Anyone that knows me will know I love a pom-pom. You've got the pom-poms in here. You also have in here as well the tassels, 12 mini tassels in this collection. You've got 28 card toppers in here as well, and you've also got the floral stickers in here. It's a big collection, this really, really is. And you're also then going to get the papers pads as well. So in here you will have you've got your florals papers. So this is, oh, Debbie, have you seen this?
Oh, yes. Yep, the floral's beautiful.
Oh, it's so beautiful. So gorgeous. With a sort of Cath Kidston vibe to it almost. Sort of a little bit kitsch, but very, very pretty as well. So you've got that in there, in the 12x12 and the 6x6. There's a lot in that. When you consider the price, $21.07 or $28.72 to get all of that. So your 2 lots of 12x12 papers, your card making kit, with your card blanks and envelopes, which is incredible. You've got 10 card blanks in there, so that's 10 cards you're going to be able to make straight off the bat. Ribbons and embellishments, mini tags, stickers, and card toppers, and tassels, and pom-poms. That's loads in there, absolutely loads. Incredible value, very, very busy on this one already. Panda Craft was saying, is it going to be a Debbie thing? The wax seal. No, we avoided a Debbie situation. Don't worry about that. Now, there are some notepads that you might want to go for alongside these. Let me share those with you. Here they are. So you can see here you've got your different designs on here. Same concept as a tropical in 3 different designs which perfectly match the 12x12 and the 6x6. Right, I've got so much stuff in this floral collection. It's actually causing me a bit of a bother. There we are. I'm putting it over there. I'm going to put those over there as well. Sorry, I'm just walking off the set, aren't I? Let's share with you everything then you're getting in the baby collection. Baby collection is very much of the same feel as the one I just showed you a minute ago. So in here, you're going to get your card making kit. So you're going to get 10 card blanks and envelopes. You're also going to get 10 papers in here. You've then got your mini pom-poms, your little twine in there. You have got foam pads in there and some little embellishments. You've got a little sort of tag section here. This is going to like little mini frames in there for you. You get the buttons in here. You also get the card topper pad and card topper collection, sorry, and you get the 6x6 and the 12x12 papers. So let me go through those for you. I'll show you the 12x12. You're going to get the same in the 6x6 as well. This, I mean, I'm thinking yes, baby cards can be great, but it doesn't scream baby card. I mean, it's all going to be suitable. I I think, you know, younger family members' birthday cards, anyone up to that sort of like 7, 8, 9, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, the little rainbows there. The spotty papers are beautiful. The stars are incredible. There is not a page that I dislike in here. I seem like I love every single one. Remember, if you're going for the Buy the Show collection, you're going to get this and everything else that's in the show in there as well. 1705 or 2327. I just want to give you a reminder of the Buy the Show because it is getting very, very busy now on that. Remember, this is how you unlock free shipping and handling in the US. I'm going to whiz through what you are getting in there. So you are going to get the large compendium in there, along with, and there's 600 elements just in the large compendium on its own. Then you're going to get the card making kit in the florals. You're also in the florals getting the 6x6 pad. You're going to get the 12x12 pad, the mini stickers, the assorted card topper as well, the printed mini tags, and this is into the pastels collection now. You get the printed mini tags, the pom-pom packs, the mini tassels in the florals, the A5 notepad in the florals, A5 notepad packs, in which you're getting 3 of there. Then you're going to get that entire tropical collection which I shared with you. So the 6x6 and the 12x12 papers, the mini stickers, the wax seal kit and the notebooks again. Then you're going to receive all of that baby collection which I shared with you. So you're looking at the card making kit, the 6x6 and the 12x12 pads. You're going to get the assorted card toppers. You're going to get buttons in there as well. Then you're going to get the spots and stripes, which I haven't even shown you yet, the 6x6 and the 12x12. The pom-poms, the tassels and the assorted buttons in the brights, along with the wax seal kit. You're getting the positivity pads, 6x6 and 12x12, butterflies and flowers in the 6x6 and the 12x12 as well, and then printed mini tags and also mini embellishment assortment as well. So make sure you grab hold of it. What a bumper, amazing collection that is. 142.80 or 108.02 if you are, of course, a platinum member. Make sure you grab that. Something else I want to talk to you about is the card making compendium. It's available on its own individually. It's coming with a 10% discount, $26.99 or $31.49. Over 600 elements in here, and Debbie's going to take us through this. What a great gift for someone this would be, Debbie.
This is a beautiful gift for anybody, whether they're just starting out in crafting or whether there's somebody that you know would love this, because it's everything you need to make your cards in an instant, all wrapped up in this one gorgeous box. And it really is. It's stylish, it's classy, it's got the chic vibe to it. It really is the most gorgeous craft kit. And I say craft kit loosely because I want to show you the kind of things that you're getting in here. So in here, and I am going to unbox it. Is it okay that if I do this, I'm not going to get shouted at, am I? Because I've already opened mine and had a little play. So I'm going to just open mine up so that you can see the quality of the products in here, because they are absolutely fabulous. If I can get in the bag, that is, let's just talk about what it is that you're getting. So you can see in here the colour tones of already made up card blanks on the inside as well as the out, so they're double-sided, and you're getting 6 of each colour in those colour tones. So you've got that gorgeous, very fashionable, chic looking colours, aren't they, these? They're
taupe,
gorgeous.
darling, taupe, I think they call it.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, I
taupe?
call it grey, but apparently fashionistas call it taupe.
Right, okay. Well, you can see why this is a new fashion brand we've got, because it really
absolutely.
is.
My middle
on
name's
trend.
Fashion.
Yeah, is your middle name Fashion, Joe?
Yeah, I've got a passion
I didn't
for fashion.
realise that. But look what we've got in here. So we've got a different colour. We've got the white card blanks. We've got craft card blanks. These are fantastic quality as well. This is not no flimsy card. This is absolutely beautiful quality. And again, you're getting 6 of each there. You've got all the matching envelopes, so you're not even having to go out buying your envelopes. You've got foam pads in here. What we've also got, and I love these elements, and I'll show you. Have you already had a little sneaky peek when I showed you that first one with my scrapbook page? You've got beautiful frames in here. That means you're going to be able to frame things, frame pictures, frame designs, frame sentiments, words, whatever it is that you want to say, and you're getting 10 of those in there as well. They're going to come in handy. So what else do we have in here? We've got our bows, pre-made bows, Joe, of all the colourways that match the card blanks there as well. So you've got all of those. You've even got yourself, I'm just careful because this is where my button gate went off last night. I've got all matching buttons that match those colour tones in there for extra embellishments. We've even got, and we've stuck these together so for transportation they're not moving around anywhere, but you've got matching lovely gems in there as well. Ribbons, and I'll pull it off again so you can see it. We've got all the ribbons, and you can see the colourway running through this matches absolutely perfectly. Like I said, we've got foam pads. We've even covered the foam pads for you in here. We've got some foam pads. These is where I'm going to just open it up, because this, I want you to see what exactly you're getting. This is absolutely a gorgeous kit. And I was talking to you at the beginning, weren't I, Joe, and I said, you know, for me as a beginner crafter, this would be absolutely a must-have, and it would have been something that I would have gone to straight away. But like I said, playing with it last night, I honestly just fell in love with it. We've got the alphabet, lovely font on here as well, in gold, silver and black, and multiples of your all your words, so you can spell words out, and again, really fabulous to use. So you've got some sheets of that. Then you've got your topper, I'm going to call them the pop-out toppers, die cut elements, where you've got all sorts on here, from Christmas wishes, happy holidays, happy Christmas, best wishes, season greetings. We've got the baby one on here, so you've got your hey there little one, bundle of joy, welcome to the world, baby showers. You've got perfect, baby girl, baby boy, love, spring, Easter, hippie hooray, some bunny loves you. We're trying to cover loads, and you're getting 2 sheets of each of those, and you simply just pop them out. They're already die cut. You simply pop them out and they're good to go to use. So you've got 2 sheets of those as well. You've also got 2 sheets of these fabulous ones, and again, lots of different, from birthdays to florals. And if you've noticed, the themes that we've got running throughout the Violet Studio range is all here in this complete compendium for you, because we've got the baby range in there, we've got the floral range in there, we've got the spots and stripes in here. So there's lots on there that again simply pop out, and we're covering Christmas as well as springtime as well as Easter. So you've got all those elements, all these extra elements, the ones that you can build up your extra embellishments with. And then for me, I mean, Joe, the papers are just exquisite, and I'm going to take my time.
Are they 12 by 12, 8 by 8?
These are A4 sheets. A4 sheets, and they are absolutely beautiful quality papers. And again, nothing's been, no expense spared with these kits. They're absolutely gorgeous. So you're getting all of those in there. So when we say a complete compendium kit, absolutely it is. And I'll show you a few that I've made, and then I think we might have a little play. Shall we have a little play? We might have a little play.
Let's have a little play.
So
I just need to let you know, Debbie, it's very busy on the card making compendium. Ooh. Also now the buy the show is what a lot of you are going for at the moment. It is very, very busy there. That's where you're getting the best value. It's where you're getting the free shipping and handling and the free postage and packaging as well. And it gives you everything. It gives you basically the whole incredible release, first release from Violet Studios. I think it's just so unlike anything else we do, Debbie, which is why people are loving it so much.
Yeah, absolutely. These were a few that I made in my craft room last night. So I'm just to show you, when we talk about a complete compendium kit, it absolutely is a compendium kit. Everything from the frames. So on this one, and I'll show you, I've used some of the ribbons, I've used some of the gems, I've used the frame, and I've used the foam pads, and I've used one of the popper sheets there to create these lovely cards. I've had a little play with this one. I've done a little triptych design where I've taken the pieces, measured down to the card, again used one of the popper sheets there, topper sheets, and just played with it, added bows on, added some buttons on, and had a little play with it. The Hello Baby one I love. I just think that is so cute, and I kept it really simple, but how classy, how fashionista, is that a word?
Fashionista, it is.
Fashionista, how beautiful this collection is. And it literally is something you can just literally have a go with. So let me bring in my used one. But again, let's go in. What colour shall we? I'll tell you where I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with my papers. Let me bring in my papers for a second. And I do love these papers. They're just absolutely I love that one. I think we'll go with that one. So let's take that one. In fact, yeah, we'll go with that one. And then I'm going to go to my card blanks, because I've got all my card blanks. You can see I've put elastic bands wrapped around mine, and think which one would be the lovely one. Now, I think either craft card or that one would look absolutely exquisite with them. Just think absolutely fabulous. And when we talk about it being a I think I'm going to go with that one actually, Joe. Wait a minute. No, shall we do that one? I think that sets off that lovely beige in there. Now these are all 4 by, and I'll give you the prep size, they are 4 by 6 inches. So really lovely cards again, size-wise. So we're simply going to chop these down. We're bringing my guillotine for this one. So let's bring in my large guillotine. You could be getting a craft knife if a guillotine's a little bit out there. Joe. So we're going to go 4 by 6, and I'll just measure that up against my card blank because I want a little bit of a, yes, I'm just going to measure that down a little bit. So we'll go to quarter, and we'll go down a quarter of an inch. Ooh, yeah, just a little bit
Getting
more
really busy on that card making kit now, Debbie. Lots of you loving that and going for it. I love that you get all those papers in there as well. Imagine what you pay just for the A4 papers on their own.
Exactly, Joe, exactly. So I'm going to use a little bit of glue just onto here. So let's pop a little bit of glue on there. So pop a bit of glue. Ooh, do you know what though? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Right, so I'm going to add a bit of the ribbon. Let me grab some of the ribbon. We've got bows in here. Let me grab one of the frames. Let's have a look at the topper sheets.
Are you going to put another one of the imaginary pictures in this frame?
No, I'm going to use this frame and I'm going to pop one of the topper sheets behind there as well. Actually though, looking at these, some of these, I mean, there's so much, honestly, Joe, so much in here. It's one of those where I think you do have to sit it out and play with them. You can see elements that I've been using in there. But I think I'm going to have what's going to go with that really well on your, oh no, just for you. Let's go for the just for you. So again, I'm going to bring that out. So that's going to sit in there. The lovely thing about these, the little pips that you'll see on the back of them, you're just going to literally give them a little trim. So get a pair of scissors and trim out the little pips that are on there. That's the nature of how these die cuts work. You're going to have those elements, but I think, shall we have it a little bit? No, we'll have it like that. We'll have it like that. And then again, I'm just going to run some tape. You want to get yourself some good tape. One of our tape pens or some tacky glue or whatever it is that you want to play with. Oh, every time I come here, Joe, that happens. It runs out on me.
What do you need, Debbie?
It's okay. I need another tape pen, I believe. Let me just see if there's one down here working. Let me go. Oh, that's it. I think I've got one. Yeah, I think
You've got one.
Right,
I've got
Joe.
one here for you.
Oh, bless you. Always coming to my rescue. So we're going to pop that on. Just literally sit that there into the middle. Thank you very much, Tracy. Tracy to the rescue, in she comes, bless her. I'm going to use some of the foam pads, so let me find my foam pads. Let's just bring in my pokey tool. I've got bits sticking all over my fingers everywhere here, so let's go in with the foam pads. Yep, let's take that one and that one, popping those on. Gone very quiet in here all of a sudden. Oh dear.
Yeah, we're just being engrossed by this demonstration, Debbie. I think that's what it is. Everyone is loving it on the socials at the moment. Loads and loads of love for this.
Bless you. You're so sweet. Not to do with Sarah then.
No, nothing to do with Sarah being on Strictly at the moment.
Right now, on this very moment. Is that what all the fuss is? Oh, well, I can't wait to watch. Have you taped it as well, Joe?
Yes, Anton and Shirley liked it apparently.
Oh, fantastic. Do you know, I'm really excited to see how far she goes in this. Absolutely. And I can't wait to see what she looks like as well. What are you saying, producer Georgina? Oh,
I'm just getting lots of messages from friends telling me how amazing she was.
Do you know, the funny thing is, I've just seen a message pop up on mine from one of my friends who adores Strictly, and he's like, I can't believe you work for somebody who's on Strictly.
Craig was a little mean. But I mean, Craig wouldn't be Craig.
Well, it wouldn't be Craig.
He said, throw caution to the wind, darling, and just go for it.
Get him. Get Craig, eh? Not our Craig, just so we're pointing that bit out, Joe, not our Craig.
No, sorry, that's Craig Revel Hallwood.
Exactly. Well, let's just point that out. It's not our Craig being critical of our lovely Sarah. It's one of the judges on our Strictly there. So let me just add in, I'm going to add another little element because I want to add a little bit of a ribbon round there as well. So going to pop myself, yep, so let me just cut this ribbon to size. But I am going to bring it in, and if I just grab hold of another piece there. Oh, I want a bit of contrasting. Let me grab my papers back again, Joe. This is the lovely thing about this beautiful collection, is have a little play with it. Like I said to you, compose, see what papers work with which. No, that's a star one. Oh, the spotty one, absolutely. So I'm going to take a little slither of that one. So let's just move that out of the way for a time being. There we go. And then I'm going to, oh, do you know what? I'm going to bring in, let me just bring in one of these, and I'm going to cut a slither off there. So let me just
this is lovely. I'm loving how this is coming together, Debbie, as well.
Thank you very much. You're very sweet. You are very sweet. Right, so I'm going to just slice off another little slither of this one, and that's going to match onto the top. There we go. And then again, I am going to bring it into line with this one.
A lot of people saying those frames would work really well as shaker elements as well, Debbie.
Do you know, I was thinking exactly the same, Joe. I was thinking of possibly adding some acetate. So if you haven't got any, add some acetate to the back of one of those frames, then some foam on a roll, and now I can say it in front of you without it actually bursting into song. Could use that as well. Oh, you little devil. But just want to add, let me just cut that down to size. So that's going to just hang over there. But I'm going to add some ribbon round the back of it as well. So I'm going to pop some ribbon over the top. There we go. And then we're going to stick that all on there. And that's the lovely thing about this kit. It's all about playing with it. If you join the Facebook group as well, and is it the Instagram as well, or is it just the Facebook?
Instagram and Facebook.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Yeah. So if you join those, you're going to find lots and lots of inspiration from all the people that are going to soon be receiving their Violet Range Studio. So there we go. I'm going to pop that on as well.
Yeah, make sure you do join the Facebook and the Instagram pages, of course, because that's where you're going to get so much inspiration as well. And there'll be lots of different things that the design team members have done and popped up on there. So composition and stuff, you're going to really be able to have a look at that. Or also, Debbie, secondary to that, if you're giving it as a gift, make sure you note down those Facebook and Instagram accounts. When you give it to someone, especially if they're a newer crafter, they're going to be able to get inspiration as well. Yeah,
absolutely. And do you know what? I'm just going to finish that off with one other little slither on there. Just bear with me a second, because this really is the most gorgeous collection, and that's the beauty of it as well, Joe. Literally just having a little play with it, and I just think it really is a really classy collection. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to trim that down to size, because I think I cut it a bit shorter there just for a second. There we go. And then I'm just going to add that on. And that's what it is. It's about playing. Have a play, get your collection, see what works, see what doesn't work before you get, stuck down there. I would just, Producer Georgina, I was just going to say, it's really warm in here, isn't it? Absolutely boiling. Absolutely boiling in here. Right, so I'm just going to go down that side, and then I'm going to trim it off.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you, Debbie?
I am, because this is what I love about getting hold of things like this. It's just about getting creative, getting inspired, and sometimes not planning things. I mean, I've got a few things planned today, but there's the not planning stage, which again, I think is really a lovely element. I'm trying to see which ones. These I think are going to work beautifully with that one. So again, I'm just going to add a few little, I think I'll go on the frame with that one. So let's go on there. Oh, I think I've got two there, Joe. Oh, pop that down. I'll get that back in a minute.
Oh, double whammy.
Double gem.
Lots and lots of comments coming in on social media for Sarah saying how amazing she's just been on Strictly. I think a lot of people had one eye on Strictly, one eye on us. She scored a 17. She got a 3 from Craig.
3?
A 3 from Craig. She got a 5 from Motzi, 5 from Shirley, and a 4 from Anton. So she got 17, and some really nice positive comments as well from the judges. So well done, Sarah.
Well done, but 3. Come on, Craig. Oh, do you know? He's an hard man to please, isn't he? He really is a hard man to please. Again, not our Craig. Craig Revel Horton. Oh, actually,
Horwood.
Oh, wait a minute, have I called him? What did I call him?
How long, what have you been calling
Revel!
him?
Oh my gosh, what am I
Craig
calling him?
Revel Horton. Craig Revel Horwood.
Horwood! I keep going. Do you know what I'm thinking of? Vicar of Dibley.
Right.
Do you know? I'm thinking of a character in Vicar of Dibley then for a second. Don't ask me why. I've been calling him that all this time. And I call myself a Strictly fan. Mind you, he's one of those, they paint him as a villain, don't they? But he's not really a villain at all. He's probably a really, really lovely man in real life. Just wish you could score Darsar a little bit more than 3.
Debbie, you are the best unboxer ever, says Joy Sampson. There you are.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we could get you a new career as like a, an Instagram influencer, just opening boxes all day. That's what they do, I think.
Don't know why my pin's stuck there, but again, just making some really lovely, classy cards. Imagine making quite a few and then popping them in a box. How beautiful would that look? So there's some really lovely things to be working on. That compendium, it's absolutely fabulous, and I can't wait to show you other elements that are on the show as well, Joe.
Beautiful, really, really gorgeous. Now, if you want to go for that, remember, over 600 elements in there for you for $26.99 or $31.49. The only other sort of big bulk, sort of main collection, smaller. Shall I get? I think I'm a bit excited, a bit giddy, Debbie. The only other smaller collection I haven't shared with you is the spots and stripes, and I'm going to share that with you now. I know a lot of you have gone for the big collection, so this is the sort of last large element of it. I love this, Debbie, because it's bold. It really is. Look at those, shablam. Real colour in here. Lots of stars, lots of spots, lots of stripes. I mean, look at that one. Should we have it? Ooh. I don't know why I wanted to wiggle it. You're going to get that in there. So you get 30 sheets in the 12x12, 30 sheets in the 6x6. You then get the tassels, the pom-poms and the buttons in the brights. And you're also going to get the wax seal kit within there as well, which is fantastic. So a really, really great little collection, that one. Make sure you get your hands on that. Right, something else I want to share with you are 2 other paper collections as well. The Positivity, I love this one. It's got lots of sort of uplifting sentiments all the way through it. Look at this. You go, girl. Stay cool. Dare to dream. Just chill. Just chill. Smile. Look at all of these ones. Hello. Good vibes only. We've also got things like have a great day. How you doing? They're the kind of things that it says in that one just there. This one here's got things like lazy days. Yes, please, just chill. You deserve it. Time to relax. Really like these. Loads of fun. Wild and free. Adventure awaits. Don't panic. We've also got in here, you go, girl. Look at the size of that one, Debbie. I love it.
Oh, it's amazing. That's going to be a great scrapbook piece there as well. Put pictures of our lovely Sarah around there.
Hey there. Hey there, you're an all-star. What's that song? I can't think which it is. Anyway, 30 sheets in that one, 30 sheets in the 6x6 as well. So do go for those. £8.8 or $10.78 to get 2 incredible paper pads like that. That is really awesome value. So do grab those. The other one we've got as well, butterflies and flowers. Now you guys have been going for this smaller collection in your droves. Let me share this one with you. Here you can see what you've got. I love that one because you just chop that down into quarters. That's 4 toppers good to go. 4 6x6 toppers ready to go. Oh, look at the colourways in here. Really stunning. I love that one as well. This has got a sort of there's a specific artist that comes. It's not coming to mind because I can't think of the name, but I'll come back to me. Lots of butterflies in here as well. Just really, really stunning, gorgeous collection. You get the 12x12 and you get the 6x6 in there as well. £8.8 or $10.78. Right, it's really, really busy out there at the moment. I think, especially on the Buy the Show. I think what we best do is just give you a little opportunity to get your baskets checked out. So let's show you some of the fun things that we get up to here at Crafters TV, because we are always having a shed load of fun. Take a look.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours. I'm all out of Zoom.
I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Bum, 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 so... Sorry, I was just recreating. So, do you reckon I can learn the dance by next week when I come in and work with her?
Oh, God, yeah.
I bet I couldn't. Oh, not with my hips, they're very tight. Let me share with you the two other items that are in the show. These are the embellishment assortments here. You've got little gems, you've got the little, I love that. Seen these self-adhesive stars, Debbie?
I love them.
Aren't they great?
They're what I used in my tropical. On my scrapbook page.
Nice. And then what you've also got is those tags there as well, those paper tags. Make sure you get a hold of those. $1.99 each, those. So do grab them. Just give you the details for the tags as well. Did we do it the other way round? Sorry. $1.99 for the pom-poms and the self-adhesive, and then $1.49 for the... Oh no, so that's for that one, and then that's for that one. Brilliant, there we are, $1.49. We'll edit that out afterwards, it's fine, don't worry. Right, I'm a bit, is it warm in here, Debbie, or have I just got myself a bit worked up? Right, very, very busy. Florals is where we are going next. I'm going to go and grab it again for you from over here, sorry. We just, under that piece of video, Debbie, we'd normally get ourselves organised, wouldn't we, for our next demonstrations, but we didn't, did we? What did we do? We just rabbited away, didn't we, talking about Strictly. So I do apologise. I don't mind taking the blame. Right, let's take you back through what you're getting. So you've got the card making kit in here. 10 card blanks and envelopes, 10 sheets of gorgeous papers, and you're going to get your ribbons and embellishments in there as well. You're also going to receive your stickers in this collection. You've then got a topper collection in here. You've also got the paper tags and these tassels, which I just think are awesome, and the pom-poms as well. All of that's coming in there. And then what you're also going to get is the 6x6, but also the 12x12 papers as well. So here you'll see, look at these, absolutely beautiful. They really are gorgeous. You're going to love those. All of that for $21.07 or $28.72. So make sure you get your hands on that. I believe, Debbie, as well, is this going to be your next demonstration for us? Fantastic.
Well, one, because I love these. And the lovely thing about this card making kit, you've got envelopes, you've got card blanks, you've got all the beautiful papers, and it literally is. I mean, this is just the card making kit, let alone all the rest of the items that we've got in here as well. So I absolutely love this, and I've got loads laid out. I've got well, if you looked at my desk, and I know it's a little bit hard at the minute because of the bird's eye view that we're doing, but I've got me, and there's even individual in the books as well. where you can get the books to. And again, if you love your bullet journaling or if you just simply love writing, you've got all 3 of those that you can go for as well. And again, everything matches. If you love stationery, I know Jan would adore this
Wouldn't
collection.
she?
She really would, because she is a stationery junk addict. She'll not mind me saying, because she loves them.
She was talking about journaling just the other day, actually.
She loves
Yesterday when we were
journaling.
here
Honestly,
together.
it's one of her things
Junk
she
journaling and
absolutely
art
loves.
journaling and all the other kind of journaling she does.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to go in with one of the orange card blanks that I've got here. Now, again, these measure at 6 by 6. You get a minimum of 10 of these as well in here. Bet, I'm going to have a little play with it. So I'm going to bring in, and I do love having a play with these. So I'm going to bring in, and I'm going to snippy snip into my card. So I'm going to go from the top first fold, and I'm going to use my large guillotine for this. Again, if you're new to crafting and this is the first time you're doing this, you could be getting a craft knife and creating this kind of look, but I just wanted a little bit of a difference. So I've taken it off.
I like that they're
having a play.
double-sided, these card blanks as well.
This is what I love about these. Normally they'd be like white
On the
inserts.
inside, wouldn't
yeah,
they?
absolutely. Not so much on these. And again, your papers, I mean, it's so hard to choose, Joe. The papers in here are just
Debbie.
absolutely, honestly, they're like heaven. Now, I'm going to create myself a little bit of a background going on here. So this is a 6 by 6. So I'm going to trim down, first of all, just 1/4 of an inch off either side. So I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to take off, let me just make sure it's at 6, so take that down a little bit, there we go, perfect, yep, going that one, yep. Twittering to myself, Joe, I do this a lot.
That's all right. I do it all the time, even when I'm not here at work.
And then I'm going to just create, again, a diagonal cut just by placing it onto my guillotine, corner to corner, and that should enable me to actually position in that piece perfectly. So I think, just lift it off and put it flat onto the table, then I can see it better. Perfect. Got that perfect matte and layer there. So I'm going to go in with a bit of wet glue, so I'm using all-purpose glue. So let's go into this, all-purpose glue. And I'm going to position this onto the first piece like so.
So you're not leaving a matte layer here, Debbie, you're going just straight over the top?
No, there is a tiny
is there a matte layer there?
layer. Can you see it?
Debbie, look
so it's
at
got a
you,
little
Captain
tiny
Professional.
frame. Oh, I know. And then I'm going to use the other piece to bring it up, so it gives it an illusion like it's an envelope, but it's not, because it's going to be stuck down.
Nice.
I know. I love doing this style. Honestly, I loved playing with these yesterday. I really, really enjoyed it. And the papers, the colours, the design, the chicness. I know I've said that word loads, but it really is a chic collection. It's absolutely stunning. I've even got my matching gems. I've got my foam pads. I've got ribbons on here. I've got some lovely stickers. This is just part of the collection, can I just tell you? Just a part of the collection. There's all these topper sheets as well, and in here you can have a little plate. I mean, look how many there is. Joe, honestly, there's tons of them. It's just a case of which one am I going to use, and I did want to create a little bit of a fancy fold, so I'm going to just stick down on this side. I think I'm going to bring some I think I might bring some chunky glue into this. Let me bring in some glue, because I'm going to lift that. I've just lost my end. Where's that gone? I found it. Hang on a minute. Let me go down here. Back up again.
You're right.
Sorry, yes, just all the sound effects going down my back.
What did you lose?
I lost the top end of my chunky glue, but I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind, because I'm going to go in and I'm going to layer this so that it creates an illusion when we come up. So again, you could be using things like acetate.
And that's a paper frame, that is it,
This
Debbie?
is the paper frame that come from that box, yeah.
Nice.
So again, I'm just going to position where I want my glue, so it's going to go about halfway. So let's pop that all the way around. There we are. And then let's place that on, centralise it. There we go. I'm going to add one of the tags as well, Joe, because the tags are beautiful. absolutely gorgeous. They've even got the die cut element where you could run a ribbon through it and create a lovely effect as well. So again, if I just poke that out, let me just get rid of that little piece. There we go. So you could run some ribbon through it, or twine if you've got some extra bits, but I'm just going to stick that onto the top because this is going to be for someone special. And again, it gives that illusion when you play it. And it's just have a play. I can't stress it enough, just have a play. And I know that you'll love this kit as much as I've enjoyed playing with it as well. And then just going to pop a bit just down in the bottom corners as well. Position that onto the top. There we go. And I'm just going to hold that in place just for a second, Joe, till I've got that stuck down. There we go. Give that a little bit of a
I love this. Do you know what I love about this card, Debbie? Is it's inspired. You're someone that does a lot of crafting, but I can see you creating things that you wouldn't normally create with this collection because it's different. Because the components of the set are a bit different. I guess it challenges you to make things that you wouldn't normally make, which I just think is a lovely, refreshing thing.
It is refreshing. That's the lovely thing about this, Joe. It's really refreshing. What's really refreshing is that these are... Everything in here has been well thought out. The whole design behind them has been well thought out to create this lovely brand here at Crafters. So it's a brand within a brand, so to speak. And it's a new range that we're going to be, no doubt, a few more different
seeing
collections.
A lot more of, indeed.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more. It's exciting. Starting in something new as well. So if you're going onto those Facebook pages and things like that, you're going to see some really inspiring from design team members, from people that have bought. There's going to be all sorts, I think, in there. I think it's going to be really fabulous to see. So I'm just going to try and pick that up because Debbie and her silly nails. I always, I love having nails on, but sometimes not the easiest to craft with. There we go. Oh, now it stuck to my finger. Let you stick down. So what did Sarah look like? Did she have a different outfit on?
All in blue. Literally absolutely stunning.
Jaw-dropping.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. And it was a bit dragon. It was a bit the den themed as well. At the end, she was sort of sat in a chair. Oh, it was excellent.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to get home. That's when I want to go when I get home and have a watch. I shall be definitely, even though as late as I'll be getting back home tonight, that is definitely something that I'm going to tune in and catch up on. Right, there we go. So I put my little gems on there as well. Bet we could add some more elements to it. So I've got my little bow. I've got my lovely feature. And again, it's just having a little play. I think what we'll do is we'll pop in there. Shall we put a birthday wishes? Shall we pop that in? Because it could go, but I think that bit will just spoil that little bit. So I think I'm going to go with the happy birthday because I think that matches absolutely beautiful. And again, you could have a real play with this. These are tags that you could use, but there's nothing to stop you from using them as embellishments as well. So we'll go in, we'll pop that just over there. And there we go, Joe. I've got other little things because there's little, so I could cover up my little back there with a little matching sticker that we've got. And which would match this paper? Let's have a look. Definitely one of those florals that's just going to sit on the back and cover up my little hole. But again, lots of things to play with. And there's other things in there as well. So we've got tags. I love these tags. Let me just tell you about, Joe, you'll love these.
Oh, I love a tag.
You were honestly, and the lovely banners.
Do you get twine in here as well?
Do you know if there is?
There's there's a little bit of ribbon that you could use,
There is ribbon, yeah, so you could pop your ribbon into there as well, but there's lots of different things on here. So we've got with love, and there's multiples of them. We've got thank you, just to say, lots and lots of different ones in there that I think will come in really useful. And if you do want to thread some ribbon through, absolutely perfect. But I'm just going to give it a little bend with my finger there, a little bend there too, and I'm just going to add that detail just over the edge there. So again, I think I'll use my tape pen for this one though, Joe. So I'm going to pop a little bit of tape just onto that end, a little bit of tape onto the tail bit, there we go, and then pop that on. In fact, I wonder if I could, I'll be able to do that there. Just add that little detail and give it a little bit of a bend, and then I'm just going to finish it off with a little embellishment in there as well. So let's pop a little embellishment. And there we go, Joe. And again, like I said, there's lots of other elements in that collection, but you could be creating things. Just get creative, just get inspired, just take a look at what there is in the kit. And this is just a fraction of what's in that kit and how you can be playing with this gorgeous collection, because it really is stunning.
It's a really, really beautiful one, this. And a floral, of course, always ever popular, which is excellent. So whilst it is something that is quite up to date, it's quite trendy, but also something that you could have for a long time because it is florals. Let me share with you the 12 by 12 pad, what's in here. So remember what you're getting. You're getting the 6 by 6, 12. You're getting the 12 by 12 pad within here. You're also going to get, of course, the 6 by 6 as well. Really lovely, pretty, ditzy florals. Some more bold florals in there as well. So a really good combination. Then what you're also going to get is you're going to get the pom-poms. You are going to get the tassels. You're going to get the tags in there. You've then got that topper kit, the sticker collection, and then that card making kit as well, which is going to allow you to make 10 cards minimum too. Amazing, amazing value there. 2107 or 2872 if you want to get your hands on all of that. So let's give you a little bit of a reminder of everything you've seen so far, shall we? Let's start with a large card making compendium that is on the show. Really, really busy on this one. Over 600 items in there for $26.99 or $31.49. So again, excellent value, which is what you've come to expect throughout this show. The tropical collection was where we started. Still very busy on this. Probably my favourite of all of them. I think the colour tones and the imagery, the hand-drawn imagery in that pad is incredible. It's a 6 by 6 and a 12 by 12 you'll get in here. The wax seal kit, and you get the stickers as well. It's one of your favourite items in this show, actually. You've then got the baby card making collection. 60 sheets in here. You've got a 12 by 12 and a 6 by 6. You've also got in there you have got your card making kit, your assorted card toppers, 28 pieces of those, and also the pastel buttons are in there for you as well. The other one that you saw that you guys are loving is the spots and stripes. This one here, you get the 6 by 6 and the 12 by 12s along with the pom-poms, the mini tassels, the buttons, and the wax seal kit as well. Absolutely excellent value there. The Positivity paper collection, I love this one. I love the uplifting sentiments that are within there. And £8.8 or £10.78 to get a 12 by 12, 30 pages, and a 6 by 6, 30 pages is amazing value. £6.46 or £8.62 for platinum members. Butterflies and flowers is the other one that we've got just here as well, and you can see really lovely Schmetterling und Blumens is what that one is. Really gorgeous. I think that one very craftable. Probably that one, I'd say of all the collections in the show, that's probably the one that's going to sit alongside the sort of maybe style that most of you are used to crafting. So are you going to challenge yourself and go out of the box, or are you going to stick with something a bit more familiar? This is quite familiar, I think, which can be a good thing. We've also got as well those mini tags. This is the neutrals here, $1.49 and $1.99, and then you've also got the gems and pom-poms available as well, $1.99 or $2.99 your price on those. However, your favourite is everything. Absolutely everything I've just shared with you. This represents the best value on the show. My oh my, it is so busy for this one at the moment. Lots of you, I think, have taken the time, looked at all the collections that we've shown you before and gone, do you know what? I'll take the lot, box it up. And also the great thing about this is it unlocks free shipping and handling for you if you're stateside, free postage and packaging if you're in the UK. Use your Club Inspired discount in there as well. Imagine all of that gorgeousness landing on your front door, because that is what's going to be happening when you go for this collection. What I love about it as well, although it's all very modern and contemporary, it's still a different selection of styles. You've got something really bold here with the spots and stripes, something very contemporary, great for home decor with your with the what's that one called? It's escaped me. This one, what's my favourite one called? I can't remember what it's called.
Tropical.
Tropical, that's the one.
Yeah.
It just left my brain there.
Bless you.
You've got something a bit more home decor-esque, very, very trendy, Wendy. You've also then got some uplifting items. You've got something for younger members of the family. What I love is that you've got papers and embellishments and card-making kits, pom-poms, tassels, buttons, wax seals. It's basically a plethora of gorgeousness. Don't forget as well that you're also going to receive 6 notepads in that By the Show collection as well. I can understand why the website is in absolute meltdown for that By the Show collection at the moment. It is so incredibly busy. Those of you that have gone for this as well, you guys have loved it. Some of you have been sending in pictures of what you've been making. Do you want to see them, Debbie?
Yes, please.
I think we should have a little look. Yes, well, not from this collection, yes, because I think in certain retail outlets, some people have been able to get these for a little while now.
I can't
Joy's
wait.
gone for them. Look at the little toppers that Joy's been making with these.
Oh my goodness, Joy, they're beautiful.
They are gorgeous. Amanda Pigeon's been making some exploding boxes with the baby collection.
Well, do you know, I was just thinking, some of the things that are in this collection you're going to be able to take into other things. This is beautiful. An exploding box. Look at the inside of this coming up, Joe.
Gorgeous.
How stunning is that? That is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Absolutely gorgeous.
Really, really lovely. Carol D sent these ones in to us as
Whoa,
well.
look at
love these.
them. Oh my God, Carol, I love that's one of those pop-up cards, isn't it? That, I can't remember what they're called now, where it just slides up. It pops up when you open it up.
A slide-up card, pop-up card.
Pop-up, so when you open it up, it comes like that. Bing, bing. But absolutely beautiful work.
Really,
gorgeous work.
Really, really gorgeous. Right, we're going to share with you again the baby paper collection. Baby paper collection. Baby paper. Make a card. No, okay. Let me share with you the baby collection that we've got. Let me share with you firstly the 12 by 12 and the 12 by 12 papers. Of course, you're going to, as you've worked out now, get these in the 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6. Do you know what I love about these? The colours in here are in no way gender specific, Debbie.
That's what I love.
Because it means if you've got to make something for a baby, you don't yet know the gender.
Exactly.
It's not a problem. Really is not a problem because it's very, very neutral, which I love. I think that's a very, very clever thing that they've done here with this. Remember what you're also going to get in here then. You're going to receive the card making collection, 10 card blanks and envelopes, 10 sheets of papers, mini pom-poms. You've got baker's twine in here and also your little topper collection, your frame collection, sorry. You've then got your card toppers, 28 of those, and the buttons as well as the 2 paper pads. I think that's a really, really awesome collection there for you. And again, the price, £17.5 or £23.27. I think we'd be hard pushed with some other brands to get the paper pads for that on their own, let alone everything else that's in there as well. The card blanks in this kit, I think I'm right in saying they're 6 by 6 in all the kits that we're bringing you this evening. They are 6 by 6, aren't they, Debbie, in everything? Yeah, so 6 by 6. So was it the lovely Ro that was asking that?
So yes, the card kits have got 6 by 6, Joe, and the compendium 4 by 6.
4 by 6. Ro says, I have some of these papers and they are even more beautiful in person. Joy says, I have the papers are amazing. I have ordered the Floral, tropical notebook pads and several baby kits several times. The notebooks make great gifts as well. Lots and lots of you really loving this. Getting very busy as we move towards the end of the show, especially on that Buy the Show. That is the one that most of you are buying into now and choosing to dip your toe into. Absolutely all of these brand new launches. Which one are you going to show with us next, Debbie?
So we're going to do the baby card. I'm going to do a lovely baby card, but with a little twist. So for anybody who's been crafting for a while, not just for the beginners, this is for, I did say at the start, beginners and experts alike, it's going to work for. I'm going to do a twisted trifold card.
A twisted trifold?
A twisted trifold. So that's how it would look. So it always blows me every time I see this. But when you open it up, you've got that lovely twisted element, but it does stand really proudly, and it's just a nice little fun design as well that you can create. And I do love this style. Let me just tell you, there's a lovely, honestly, gorgeous, lots of inspiration out there. This is just my little take on it. So I've taken a piece of A4 stamping card, Joe. I need my scoreboard for this one. Now, if you have got our Ultimate Pro, this is going to work absolutely beautiful with that as well, because there's the markings on there. And if I had my Ultimate, which I thought we'd got, honestly, sometimes I just wondered about these, Joe. So I'm gonna do it on my scoreboard because I can do it on my scoreboard.
You do you,
as well.
Debs.
Exactly. So we're gonna score this at just the 1/8 in from the number 4. So it's the number 4, but the one before it, which is where we're gonna score down onto. to create our trifold. I'm going to flip reverse it, and I'm going to repeat that on the other side. So it's not the 4 inch, it's the 1/8 increment before. So when you've got this now, it creates your lovely trifold feature. Now, if you have got an Ultimate Pro, there is a trifold fold on there, if that makes sense. Trifold fold. Trifold, yes. There is an A4 trifold on there, so you can make life a little bit easy for yourself. Now, when you're doing a twisted trifold, all you're going to do now
all I can hear is trifle. Every time you say trifold, all I hear is trifle. Anyone else out there thinking the same? I'm like, what's twisted about a trifle?
What you're going to do to this first score line is we need to go from this first score line down to the outer left side of the card. So using your scoreboard, I am going to place it onto my black line, and I'm going to score it from that first line all the way down to the bottom one. So I've got my first fold, and what that does then is it twists back on itself. And there we go. So that is now the first part of the twist. Now, to get the twisted trifold to work, you need to do the same in the same direction. So, but this time, if you look at it, we're going from the bottom second score line up to that top. But it's going to be in the same place. When you look at this, score line, score line, score line, and that's going to be there as well to get that twisted trifold. So to do that, I'm just going to turn it again. And this is when you've got your black line on your board, comes in really handy for things like this, Joe. And again, I'm just going to go top to bottom. And then when you think about how that turns in, that turns, and then that folds in on itself, and that is how you get your twisted
That's an amazing
trifold concept. And it is quite a nice, something a bit different again. I like things that are a little bit different sometimes, and you know, we forget there's lots and lots of different folds that are out there. I'm going to create my panels, so I've chosen 2 from the 12 by 12, and when I'm cutting my panels down, if you think about the size of this trifold, we are looking at approximately, because I've just taken this from an A4, we're going to go to for a perfect matte layer, we're going to go to an 8-inch cut, and we're going to do some panels. So the panels actually measure at 3 3/4. So all I'm going to do is, first of all, decide on my backdrop piece in the middle. So I'm going to go in with me guillotine again. I'm going to pop that down. We're going to cut this to 3 3/4. So we'll go to 3 3/4 by 8 inches, and that will sit in the panel of the middle part of my fold. So that is going to be glued into there. And then what we're going to do is do some contrasting papers with, I've got this gorgeous brown spotty design, and I am going to use some more of this one as well. So my panels that I need to cut, and we'll do it for all of them, are again 3 3/4 by 8. So we've got all the same, and this fits this design. You can do this design in smaller cards as well. You can do a trifold in any size. So you are going to be able to create this size in different sizes. And again, it's just about getting that trifold right and then doing those. Oops, Debbie, that's a small one. It's 3 3/4, not 2 3/4. So 3 3/4 by 8. And then again, I'm going to do the same for this one. I only need one of this one, so 3 3/4 by 8. So let me just move all those pieces, because I can save those for something else, Joe. So we're going to move those to one side. Pop that there for a minute. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut these, and I want these to fit into the panels of the card. So when you're thinking about where you're positioning them is how you will cut them. So if I know that I want this part to be on the bottom, this part to be on the top, that I'm going to take it and twist it from the right hand corner to the left hand corner and get that diagonal cut so that it fits in the panels. And I'll bring this back in again.
Debbie, and you're going to give this someone, I think a guillotine would be an amazing tool to have to go with it, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
A guillotine and a scoreboard and some of these kits, and I think you're going to be able to make a lot of fabulous things.
Absolutely. And again, when we're doing this, when we're thinking about the cut, I want to just turn this around now and just turn it the other way, just for a time being, even though it's on a pattern paper. And I'll show you why in a moment. Let me just make sure I've got that lined up. Guillotine, yeah, definitely.
Victoria says, Joe, can you ask Debbie if she'll put the measurements of the twisted trifle on her Facebook page?
I will do indeed. It'll probably, I'm not going to lie, it's probably going to be, I would say, it'll be tomorrow. when I do it because it's going to be very late when I get back home tonight.
We've got to get home and watch Strictly, Debbie. How long does it take you to get home, Debbie? An hour and 40?
It takes about an hour and 3/4.
Okay, I'm the same. So we'll get home at the same time. I tell you what, are you going to get home and put it straight on when you get home?
Yes, I'm going to get myself
I'll
a little
get home
snack.
and put it straight on as well then. I'm going to pour a glass of wine, maybe get a snack. I reckon we'll probably be at about the same point. We'll have to have a little text along. We can fill each other in.
Yeah, I quite like that idea. Like that idea. I'm just going to put my panels into place, Joe, because I've lost track. Too busy yakking, I've lost track of how many panels I've actually got. So let me just pop these in, and I'm going to just glue them down for a second so that I know where I am. But yeah, I'll definitely pop those measurements on for the twisted trifold. Absolutely. Not a problem, but yeah, it will be tomorrow. And I am working in my craft room all day tomorrow because I've got shows to get prepped for Tuesday. And Wednesday.
Irene's saying, Debbie, she sometimes struggles cutting straight and the right size with her guillotine. Any tips? I know it's there's a knack, isn't there? And once you sort of get it, you're golden, basically.
There is, and I'll go through that in a moment because I'm gonna do another cut in a minute. So I'll show you in a second. So I'm just gonna line these on and pop these down. Could have done with chopping off a little slither of that, but I think we'll get away with it. I must have measured it slightly bigger than what I'd said initially, but it's just to pop these position on so that I've got it paper as well. Depending on where you're cutting it to get your design, if you're using a design, you need to just make sure when you're thinking about how you're cutting it to fit in. So where you would do your cut. So I did it from the left to the bottom right. No, top right to the bottom left.
Yep.
Oops. Nearly. And then I'm going to do the same with this. So I'm going to pop this on the outside. So that bit's going to go on the outside. If you wanted to pop some on the inside panel, you absolutely can if you want to give it a really nice finish. There's nothing to stop you from doing this. But again, we'll go in with that piece. There we are. So we'll go in that piece. And then I've got the other bottom piece, because they're the bits that are going to be on show. If I just turn that around, they're the bits that are going to be on show.
Nice.
So we're going to pop that onto the inside panel as well. So again,
you do love a card concept, Debbie, don't you?
Honestly, it's one of my favourite things. I love looking at new concepts. I've seen some amazing ones just recently, some from other designers that I can think of using in our crafting. I've got one coming up with the penguins on Friday that I'm going to have a go at and try. So when I'm prepping, because I've just picked those items up today, I've got new launches. Am I giving new launch things away there? Whoops.
New launch things?
Yeah, new launch. Yeah, new launches.
What day?
Friday. I've got some. Oh, actually, Thursday. No, not Thursday. Not here Thursday. I think it's Jan Thursday.
Oh, Thursday's Jan, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got new. Oh, I've got a launch party on. Let me get this right. I've got launch party on Tuesday. I've got. Am I here? I am here Wednesday, aren't I? Creative Cravings. Yeah, Creative Cravings on Thursday. No, Wednesday. Thursday I'm not here. Friday, new launch. Yeah, Friday, new launch. Penguins. Stamps. Gorgeous. Wait till you see them. Ooh, and I may have got something else as well. Oh, I forgot that wrong because I'm here Saturday. Do you know, Joe? I
feel like it's a little window into your brain.
Wrong. I could be getting this all completely wrong. I'm trying to think.
Well, you've told us what the launch is now anyway.
Oh, well, because I've got another, I've got another, thank you, Producer Georgie, I thought I might go mad. I've got another box.
A what?
A box kit.
A what?
A box kit.
Box kit?
Oh, yeah, I've got another. So that's Saturday. Thank you, Producer Georgie.
So that was meant to be you and me, but I'm on my Ollibobs, unfortunately.
Yes, I know, Joe. How very dare you. But now, look, this is how you're going to get this. So when you look at this concept, that is how it looks. And it literally is a real fun concept. In answer to the question about your guillotine, let me just bring this in for a second. I'll just use this strip. When you are placing it on, and if you are making sure, you've got to make sure that your edge is, if you're deciding you're going to go with a, did we say 3 3/4, didn't we? You've got to make sure that visually it's on there, pushed up to the top, because if you've got it slightly off, it's going to make a wonky cut. So you've got to make sure that it's literally precision. Hold the finger grip, pop that down. That is bang on 3 3/4 inches. Make sure your leg's completely out if you're going for on the extendable one, and do exactly the same. But it's all about lining it up and making sure. Now, for these areas that's got no board, you've just got to make sure you're lined up to the top. Trust this, but make sure that's pushed up to the very top. Because if that ain't pushed off to the top and you've got it slightly a fraction out, your whole measurement is going to go wrong. So literally hold the finger guard, press down, and that is precisely 3 3/4 by 8, perfectly. And that's one little top tip I would give you when using the guillotine. Right,
Awesome.
so we've got the board, we've got the card blank decorated. So literally now what we're going to do is fill it with all the other elements, and there's so many fun elements in here, Joe. So I'm just going to move all these. I'm going to take a piece of where's that piece gone with the 4? Come on, where are you? Oh God, these papers are beautiful. Let's go in with that one, and I'm going to cut out this element here because I only want to use the Hello Baby bit. So I'm thinking scrapbook pages for these, Joe. How beautiful would these look?
How about a little star book done with these as the...
Do you know, you must have read my
Really?
mind. Literally read my mind, because I was just thinking exactly the same.
A little star book, and it could be like, especially for, maybe for a newborn, got a few pictures, and it could be one of these pages and a picture, one page and a picture, like a little sort of a scrap star book. Is that a thing? We should make it a thing, Susan.
Oh, honestly, beautiful. That's going to sit on the inside of my panel. I might just trim a little bit more off. Let me bring in my smaller one for a second. Let's trim a little bit more, because I'm going to go down literally just a quarter of an increment there, and then a quarter of an increment there as well, to make that nice and even. And we're going to just add that onto the centre panel. Going to use some foam pads. I'm going to bring in my own foam pads for this, but there is collections that have got foam pads in there. I've left them on my craft table. Oh, Debbie, your dipstick, what are you like? Oh, we're going to have it flat. It's going to go flat, Joe, so I'm going to just pop some glue on. I've left all my foam pads. I know exactly where they are. But look, it doesn't matter, because even there looks absolutely incredible. But we've got lots of other things in this collection, from all your card toppers, and there's some lovely ones in here again, Joe. When I say lovely ones, I'm just going to pull this out a minute so you can see the quantity. Let me move the papers out of the way.
Yeah, 28 I think you get, don't you,
Debbie?
Oh,
honestly, we've got tons on here. So I'm going to pop Hello Baby in the background here. Bringing in 3D Collal glue, so let's pop some 3D Collal glue. That's going to sit onto the back, so I'm going to change it up a little bit.
You do get some foam, no, it's not this, is it this collection?
Yeah, it's in the card making kit.
You do get some foam pads in here, don't you?
Yeah, it's in the card making kit, Joe, so absolutely, you are going to do. There's tags in here as well. Love this one. Welcome little one. I tell you what I love about this baby collection. It's that neutral colours. Those neutral colours for me just make this absolutely fabulous. I'm going to close this too, so I can get this positioned where I want it to be positioned. Now you can have it either any way you want. I'm going to go in with this, but when it opens up it'll go on the wonk, but that's fine, because nothing wrong with that. I could add some of the twine through there, or possibly, should we pop a little pom-pom on? Should we go a bit? Yeah, we'll pop a little pom-pom on. Let's go on with a pom-pom, Debbie, pom-pom. So add a little bit of glue.
You're right there, Debbie.
I'm all right, I'm just twittering to myself. Little pom-pom on there. Let's have a look, because we've got more. Where's all the rest of embellishments?
My friend's got a dog called Pim, and I always want to say Pim-Pims instead of pom-poms.
Pim, what?
Pim, his dog is called Pim, P-Y-M.
Pim-Pims?
It's called Pim, his
Pim?
dog, yeah. Pim.
P-I-N?
P-Y-M.
Oh, sorry.
Pim.
Now I get you.
Just Pim. But I always want to say Pim-Pim instead of pom-pom.
Look, these, we've got new baby stickers as well, so we can be popping that new baby with a yay, because it's a lovely occasion. There's baby on there, baby girl, baby boy, welcome to the world, congratulations, baby shower, bundle of joy. We've got to have a bundle of joy. Hello baby. And where can we pop him? We'll pop him there. Him? It's a sticker, Debbie. It's a sticker, not an object. Oh my days. Do you know, sometimes I do wonder about myself, but I am
you've already made up the mind, haven't you, for what this baby's going to be?
Yep. So again, popping that on, and I am lining them up so that when it's straight, they look straight. But when you take them off in a moment, they're going to look absolutely fabulous. I've got little stars. Let's put some stars on here as well. Just honestly, Joe, have some fun with this collection. It really is beautiful. I'm going to stop. I'm going to step away from there. Step away because we've got our lovely twist there. I'm going to obviously let mine dry because it's not dry at the moment, but you've got that lovely element, and it is just something that little bit fun.
Hello, baby.
I'm just going to be careful because mine's still wet, but there you go. We've got a lovely twisted trifold card with that lovely baby element in there, and it does stand as well. I know it don't look like it stands, but it does stand, but it's just something a little bit different.
Beautiful. Love that card concept. Really is cute. Remember what's in there? The card making kit. You've got with the pom-poms, the twine. You've got the toppers in there, the topper collection, the buttons all in there for you as well. I'll just quickly take you back through the papers to give you an idea and a feel of the kind of thing that you're going to be able to make and achieve with this. It really is a gorgeous, gorgeous collection, to make sure you snap it up. Right, you get the 6x6 and the 12x12 in there. Need to remind you of that tropical collection, which is just here. Remember what you're getting in here. 6x6 and 12x12 pads, along with the wax seal kit, and also the stickers in there as well, which is fantastic. So you will then get the 6x6 and the 12x12 pad. Let me take you back through this pad because it is one of my most favourite paper pads ever. Isn't it stunning? Look at that. Really beautiful imagery all the way through here. I love this one with the Monstera there. I think this one is a... Oh, I'm going to say it wrong. A Calafia, I think that one is. Calafia, that's what I think that plant's called. I could be wrong. Any any horticulturalists out there, let me know if you think I'm right. A boriculturalist, that's someone that does trees, and I can't remember if it was trees or plants, because Leanne's husband is a horticulturalist and an arboriculturalist, which I just thought was a really boring horticulturalist, but turns out not the same thing. Right, shall we do card of the show? Do you know what? My friend of mine thought, you know the term pescatarian?
Yes.
A friend of mine thought that was just like a derogatory term for vegetarians, like pesky vegetarian.
Oh!
It's not. It's someone that only eats fish. Oh, and obviously, and vegetables. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious. Pesky bloody, blooming pescatarians. Can you imagine? Right. Card of the show, Debbie.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, wait a minute.
I love that you went to start getting ready.
I went to start getting ready and then I stopped. What have I done with everything? Oh my days. So you got to imagine me and Joe are on my little scrapbook sheet, and I've just added
we're so happy in that picture.
So happy. I mean, look at us there, side by side, smiley faces. Just imagine. But I've got my little scrapbook sheet. Oh, what did I do? Just someone remind me, because I put everything down and completely forgot where I put everything.
I don't know what else you did. I really have no
I'm
idea.
so sorry. Oh, I tell you what, that was his floral card. So we'll go with that one with number 2. Absolutely. What else did we do?
We did one with had like a little frame on the front, didn't it, of some description?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's in here because I've put these with my other cards because I've been getting myself ready with lots of cards for me. Where did I put it? Oh, it's there.
It's there.
Right. So start again, Debbie.
Should we start again?
Start again.
Okay.
Right. We'll start again. Number 1, pretend scrapbook page. Pretend scrapbook page, 1. Number 2, with
Numero
picture.
dos.
Number 2 is one of our lovely little notelets that I've actually got to add with my other ones that I'd already pre-made. So that's number 2. Then number 3 was the crisscross card. So we've got the crisscross element.
Gorgeous.
So that's number 3. And then number 4, the baby one. Oh, I'll show you my finished one because my other one's wet. But number 4 was the twisted trifold Hello Baby card. So that's number 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3,
I think
or
it's
4.
going to be a very easy task. I think it's going to be a clear winner, but I may be wrong. The choice is yours. Crafters TV. If you're over on Facebook, Crafters Companion. If you're across on YouTube, make sure you get over there and vote. You've got a few minutes to vote, and then we will vote on the card of the day as well. After that, let me just recap the lot, because that is far and away the most popular item at the moment, is to go for that buy the show collection. So let's remind you then, everything that is included there in that buy the show collection It's an amalgamation of all the smaller collections, essentially. So, of course, you've got the tropical collection within here. It's going to give you the 6x6 and 12x12 pads, along with the mini stickers and the wax seal kit. You do get the notebooks in there as well, which were the additional items. Then you've got that baby card making kit. That's going to be in there for you. You've got your card making kit, the 6x6 and 12x12, your card toppers, and also your buttons within there as well. The spots and stripes is coming included for you too. You've got your 6x6 and 12x12 in there, along with your pom-poms, your mini tassels, your assorted buttons, and your wax seal. Then you've got the two paper pad collections. So you've got the Positivity in the 6x6 and the 12x12, and the Butterflies and Flowers in the 6x6 and the 12x12 as well. And then, of course, on top of that, you will get the mini tags and the gems and pom-poms, along with the A5 notebook packs. You get 6 notebooks in total in that particular collection. I think it's a really awesome deal, and what a great amount of creativity you are going to be able to achieve with all of that. Maybe you want to get some for a gift, you know, and keep some for yourself, but you haven't worked out which is going to be which yet. And the compendium. I didn't tell you about the compendium. 600 elements in the compendium. You want to keep some for yourself and give some for a gift. Get it home and have a look at it. Spread it out. Sniff the papers. You know, have a look at the gems, and then decide what you're going to keep and what you are going to give away. It is getting very, very busy at the moment. I'm going to give you an opportunity to check out your baskets because it is that busy. Here's all the details of US shipping.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges, and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95, and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members, who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
All the details of US shipping and Club Inspire. Card of the show was number 4, Debbie, as I knew it would be. I'm on my way. I'm going that way.
Okay, there you go. I'll give it to you. You'll have to have me finish one though, Joe, because the other one's wet through.
I'm going back that way.
Right. Oh, I'm so excited about this one.
Right, should we do the card of the day? I have a feeling you might win today, Debbie.
Oh, do you think so?
Something tells me. I don't know what it is, you know. Right then, so number 1 was Debbie from
Play Your
Craft.
Right.
Gosh, that feels like it could have been last week now, doesn't it? So much has happened today. Number 2, To Infinity and Beyond is Debbie's. Now let me make sure I've got this the right way.
So you started off right, and then that's it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Back to the beginning. There you go. So that is. The endless infinity card, never-ending card, shall we say.
I mean, I could just stay here. It's like a magic trick. I feel like it's like shuffling cards, isn't it? It's that kind of thing. Number 2, if you want to go for that. Do you know what? I actually thought it was going to be very easy today. I thought it was going to be an easy shout. It was going to be the craft along. I think number 3 might give it a run for its money.
Do you think so?
1, 2, or 3. You have the power to decide. A lot of people saying like 3. I just know what a wow though number 1 was for so many people. Number two, sorry, was for so many people. Right, get your votes in. You've got about 5 minutes to get voting. So let's go to Butterflies and Flowers. You guys are loving this particular paper pad duo at the moment. It's just the paper pads that we bring you in this, but it is fabulous. It's again very, very gentle, beautiful artwork in here, all on the floral and butterfly theme, which we know is something that you guys absolutely love so much. You get the 6x6. You get the 6x6, 30 pages, and you also get the 12x12 there as well, another 30 pages, 60 pages in total. It is within the Buy the Show bundle. Details for it on its own are along the bottom of the screen there, which is awesome. Do you think we've got time to squeeze one more demo in, Debbie?
Well, yes. So I'm going to have to cheat a little bit because I've actually, and the card is beautiful quality paper, 180 GSM.
Yeah.
But I want to make myself a little gift box. So the little gift box I had in mind, one of my favourite gift boxes that we do, and it's a very simple one to do. So if you are a beginner crafter, this is a lovely gift box, but I wanted the inner side to look as nice as the outside. So I've double layered my papers up, Joe. I've actually pre-stuck mine down. Excuse me, I do apologise, got a tickle there. So I've actually double layered 2 of the papers. What does that do? Thickens it.
Right.
So instead of being 180,
360.
Thank you very much, Joe. Is it?
Yeah, 2 180s and 360.
Thank you. Me giving you a completely different one. So it's a really nice thick one now. So it's definitely going to be able to hold in your baskets, whatever it is that you're popping on there. I am bringing in my large scoreboard for this. I'm going to score this. This is 12 by 12, already measured. So it's a very simple concept of 4 inches top to bottom. And I'm going to make sure I've got a few score lines because I want to break the fibres of here, and I'm going to go in at 8 inches. So this is one of our cards that we've been doing for a long time, our lovely boxes, and I really do love this one. And it's nice sometimes to revisit the older styles as well. So we're going to go in at 4 inches again. So 4 inches, top to bottom. Couple of times, breaking those fibres, and again at 8 inches. So we're going to go down with the 8 inches. There we go, a few times up and down, gentle movements rather than heavy-handed. And you can hear I'm going really gently onto there. And then I'm going to turn this, and I'm going to turn it onto the diagonal shape.
Diagonal or diagonal in Spanish.
And this is where my first score line is. So I'm going to go diagonally to that first score line. And then I'm going to repeat that all the way around on all 4, and I am measuring onto the black line again so that I've got it top to bottom, so that I know when I'm doing this I can simply go in and again straight down to that first line a few times. You can obviously, because it's a lot thicker now, Joe, than a 180 GSM, we're now talking 360, that's heavier than, you know, it's heavier than the white cardstock we do, it's heavier than the black cardstock we do, so you could do this on both sides, Joe, to make life easy for yourself, especially when it comes to scoring. However, we're going to persevere, we've got a bit of time. Oh, I'm saying we've got a bit of time. Dear me, Joe, where did the time go? It's flown by.
Hasn't it?
Hasn't it? It's absolutely flown by. I can't believe that. I'm really shocked when I looked up then and saw the time. I'm like, yeah, I've got loads of time. No, you haven't, Debs. So all I'm going to do is literally nice, crisp burnish lines over those score lines as such. And then I'm going to go down all the way top to bottom. And I'm going to repeat that on all of the 4 quadrants that we've got there.
You love a quadrant today, don't you?
It's been my new word today, quadrant. And then simply...
It does make it very stiff and rigid, doesn't it?
Yes, it gives it real rigidity. Rigidity? Is that a word? Yay! Ooh, Georgina, we're a bit worried then when I said that. Now I'm going to literally turn this one in. And you do need, yes, absolutely you do, Georgina, you need all of them to be rigid, because if you're, it's depending on the, whatever it is that you're putting in there, but can you see you're wanting that to fold inwards?
Nice.
But the quality of the paper when you do double layer it is absolutely incredible, and it gives it some
And
real...
what have you glued it with, Debbie?
All purpose.
Okay, and then have you left it for a bit to set?
Left it to dry and set, yep. So I've left it to dry and set, because if you try doing this wet...
See, because I would worry about the paper moving, but I guess once it's dried into the fibres of the papers, the two sheets become one.
Yep.
When two become one.
You were just dying to sing that then, weren't you? You were just dying to sing that. But literally, all I'm doing is folding it into itself so that all 4 pieces now fit. And you can hear how sturdy that actually is.
Nice sturdy bottom.
Got a very sturdy bottom. I've got myself a little hole punch. Now this, please don't ask me where I got mine from. I inherited this from my auntie because she, you can use, is it crocodile they call it? You can use is it crocodile or crocodile? Crop. You could use that, you could just use an hole punch. All I'm wanting to do is just make myself some little holes so I can thread my ribbon, and I'm pinching some of the ribbon from the, do you know the beautiful...
I've always got visions of you doing this through your finger for some reason. Not you specifically, everyone I ever see use a hole puncher. It always makes me go a bit squeamish, I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah. I know you can't get your finger in there, but
No,
it just makes
I'd
me...
have a job. I'd have a job doing it, Joe.
You had to give that a good old squeeze, didn't you?
I did, because of the thickness of the card. And like I said, I've pinched some of the ribbon from the beautiful compendium, because I thought this one really matched it, but of course you could use any. I used, do you know the Crafty Fun one that I had in my stash from my main one that I did? But I'm just threading this through all of those holes now, and then it brings this together. It's such a lovely box. Honestly, it really is beautiful. I might just have to thread it through with my poker tool, with me scoring tool, because my ribbon's frayed. How very dare it?
Aww.
How very dare it this late in the day? But you could, I was going to say torch it, but I meant singe it.
Don't torch the place.
Don't torch the place, no, don't torch the place, please don't torch the place. Singe your ribbon so that you could actually you thread it through a little bit easier. And I'm just going to pull all those sides together, and I'm going to just now tie this up. And I'm going to go in with a little bow just onto the top. Let's just give that a nice little finish just on there, and then I'm just going to snip now to literally tidy up my rather frayed edge there, just to tie that up. And then all I'm going to do is from the from the 12 by 12, no, is it the 6 by 6 I took this from? The 12 by, Debbie, it was from the 6 by 6. Take your papers, choose one of those, and this those lovely quadrants again that really do work absolutely beautiful. And I've just put some foam pads just onto the back, because I wanted to give it a little, I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful just as it is, inside and the outside, but I just want to finish it off with these beautiful butterfly and florals, and I'm just debating which side to pop that on, because they fit perfectly into here. And again, absolutely gorgeous designs, and they just work absolutely beautiful in each one of those to create a really lovely gift box.
Beth was just asking again which glue to stick the papers together. It was all-purpose glue, Beth.
Yeah,
loads of people are taking the time to wish me a happy birthday before tomorrow, which is lovely.
Joe,
Wendy saying happy birthday. Teresa saying happy birthday as well. Lynn says very happy birthday for tomorrow. Enjoy all you have planned to do and have a fabulous day. I will have a fabulous day. Celebrating my favourite thing in the world.
Yay.
Me.
Yay, definitely.
I'm only joking. I like Eurovision more than I like me.
But there you go, a beautiful gift box that you can then fill. I'd be popping there in Joe's favourites for that one, and pop it in. But how beautiful does that basket look on the inside and the outside, just using the papers from that gorgeous, gorgeous collection. It is absolutely beautiful. Brand new brand, Violet Studio range within Crafters Companion. Chic, contemporary, beginners, experts alike. There's just tons of inspiration. Scrapbooking, scrap layouts, journaling if you're going for the books, cards, all sorts, Joe.
Quivering bloke,
honestly,
coffee machine.
A quivering what?
Quivering bloke.
Quivering bloke?
It was like the generation game there at the end.
Oh!
Tea's made. Wash your dryer. Oh, it's been fun today, Debbie.
Thank you. Have
you
really
enjoyed yourself?
it, Joe. I have really enjoyed it. So you'll see me on Tuesday. Might be a bit bleary-eyed because I've got that lovely awards on Monday night, but I will be here. Tuesday, I'm going to be in.
You're going to be having a few Baileys?
No, be a good girl.
Make
be a
sure.
good girl, but I can't wait to get glammed up.
I'll make sure I text the team and make sure they get you an Archer's lemonade.
Yes, I'll have one of them.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. And a Bailey's chaser for Debbie. I need to remind you, I need to let you know firstly that card of the show,
Which one went?
it was this one here. So I've taken my birthday card, I've taken it home with me, Debbie, that made me in the earlier show. It's out there, it's going in the car. I'm going to put it along with all the other beautiful handmade cards I've had this year. So that's going up onto the cabinet of creativity. I need to remind you though, before we go, of the Floral. Where have I put it? No, honestly, I don't know where I've put it.
Oh, bless you, Joe.
No,
That's
it's
usually
not there.
my trick.
It's not over there. No, I mean, honestly, where has it gone?
I didn't pinch it, I promise you, I didn't pinch it.
That's the Stars and Stripes, that's the Tropical, that's the Baby, that's that one, that's that one.
The Floral, where did you put it, Joe?
Oh, it's here, it is over here. Oh, sorry, having a moment there. Let me take you back. Oh,
You
what
comic.
am I like? Let me take you through the Floral then. So you're going to get the card making kit in here, the tassels, the tags, the toppers, the stickers in there as well. Honestly, that's never happened to me before. And the pom-poms, of course. And then you're going to get the 12x12 and the 6x6 papers in there in all those beautiful patterns. Now, if you want it all and you want it now, then you need to get over to the website and get this, because this is by far and away the most popular item on the show tonight. It is that By the Show collection. It gives you absolutely everything that we've brought you, all of those brand new launches and releases from Violet Studios in one place, in one click, with free shipping and handling if you're in the States as well. Of course, free postage if you're here in the UK also. Steady on, George. Steady on. Oh, I feel like a piece of meat. If you are across in the States, have a great day. If you're here in the UK, it's probably bedtime. Myself and Debbie are going to head home and watch Strictly Come Dancing now. And I'm going to be back with you for Launch Party Tuesday night. Debbie, we're back with Tuesday. You're Tuesday.
I'm Tuesday.
Oh,
yes.
you're Tuesday as well.
Yes.
I wonder we'll survey Debbie's hangover on Tuesday. Right, I'll see you then. Have a great day, evening / good night, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Bye.